So today is a little bit of a different video. We're going to be doing a couple changes on JRB6. So right now we have a little bit of an issue with the height. So when we fabricated this lift kit, we basically designed it around the track system, but it is just a little bit too low. When we articulate over bumps and stuff like that with the track system, it's just starting to rub the door. So if you show them, Nick, basically underneath here, we're gonna have to spray this bottom half of the door. The track's starting to hit. So basically to fix this, we're gonna be doing a QA1 spring. I already took some videos over there that will integrate in this clip, but the QA1 spring will give us an additional 2 inches, 1 3/4 inches of lift. We've done that spring in a couple of our other builds. With this one, I think it's mainly coming from the weight of this rack up here and the bumper. This stuff doesn't weigh too much, especially it being positioned somewhat in the bed, but it is a little bit over the cab, so I think that's where the weight's coming from. But regardless, we're gonna get some different springs installed in this, heavier weight, so it should, the spring's a heavier weight, so it should help with the payload, you know, being in the cab, stuff like that. So yeah, we're gonna get that stuff installed, start ripping this thing apart, and we're gonna bring you guys along the way. There was some people questioning the spring and the suspension setup with that, so we're gonna bring you guys along the way and hope you enjoy this video, and there should be more like this to come. So this is the OEM one. What I'm curious, because no one ever posted about that, and we never seen this, so let me grab this thing. You can obviously see the difference in the coil itself, but so this one I know is going to be a little bit smaller on the inside diameter, but you can see it's already, let's get the tape measure. So we're about 10 inches on the new one. Right around 9.5. Nick, what we're gonna have to do is cut the top of this, or the bottom of the spring actually, like this last dead coil in half, so it sits. You know what I mean? Yeah, good. Yeah, perfect.
You remember where this one?
Well, it shouldn't matter. It's gonna go one way.
Yeah, but that
With
the QA1 sticking
This is, yeah, so that'd be right. I mean, it'd be a little bit off, but
out. Look at that content.
yeah, that's perfect. You can just see the preload difference in these coils, dude. All right, so a little bit of a change here. So we couldn't use the normal spring compressors. So we had to bring out the actual spring compressor, which is fine because we have, you know, tape on these and everything's all in good. But the problem is you can only go so much on these, and we're already bottomed out between these two arms. So yeah, we're doing what we can here. And then I think you already have a thread in, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so we just got to zip it in and it should be good. You're gonna have to go down. You wanna go up? Dude, that color's actually pretty good, dude.
Yeah.
I'm kind of all about that silver, man. Or gray.
Yeah, looks good.
It looks good against the cab. All right, you good?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a hell of a lot better, dude. All right, so huge height difference on the driver's side versus the passenger side for sure. And it actually cleaned up a lot of the alignment stuff because we didn't finalize the alignment yet. And it made everything just night and day difference. So gonna finish up that side, come over to this side, and we'll get cranking. Nice. I heard it hit the ground though, dude, so that's good. All right, that's a wrap on the QA1 coil spring install. So we got a total of 1 3/4 out of the whole front end with just those springs. So that cleaned up pretty much everything that we were after. It wasn't bad, but like when we were doing some of the ads and stuff like that, we were going up hills, you know, obviously the front of the track got a little too close. Now it's perfectly fine. Even with the preload that this spring has, it's definitely helped. It's gonna help for sure. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this type of video. If you want to see more like this, just comment down below or like the video. We'll definitely put out some more. I mean, this was fun. Definitely pick up the camera and do a little bit of a different type of video and put some different content out for you guys. So if you like this video, comment, like below, subscribe. And this truck right here, JRB6, is up for grabs in $2,000 in cash. The truck also comes with the street legal tire setup as well. So that, you know, that track system can come off, the adapters can come off, and you can put a tire system on there. And we do include the wheel and tire setup. So really cool. If you want to get entered for this truck, guys, click that link, JRB Supply Co. And don't miss out. Thanks for tuning in.